Agbana, that matter is dismissed on plaintiff's motion without prejudice. Red Shield Rentals versus Nadira Hope.
David Fantier on behalf of the plaintiff.
Is she here?
Hello,
There she is. Hello, Miss Hope. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. All right.
I think we're about to change that, Your Honor. This is a case
Why?
that I've been dreading all week. We actually found out from SOS last Friday that her case was denied because she received ESG earlier and she received barrier busters earlier. So she's at the 3,000 ESG limit and she's at the $5,000 county limit. I spoke to Kara Painter at SOS and I requested that they appeal that directly to the county. And they did that not once, but twice. And Kristen at the county denied it.
Man, right from the start, you can feel the tension in this courtroom. This isn't just another eviction hearing. The attorney comes in practically defeated. And the judge already knows this case is about to get emotional. When they say they dreaded it all week, that tells you everything. This is a system failure unfolding in real time.
I have been waiting for disability, Social Security disability, to get back in touch with me since December. And it still says in the online system that they received my information in December and it's still in reconsideration. So I reached out to an attorney last week to help with the disability case. And so on Tuesday, I had a meeting with an attorney and they're going to move forward with helping me get the funds through Social Security disability or at least trying to get my application pushed through there. So that's one thing that is moving at least in the right direction.
Hearing Miss Hope explain her disability struggle is heartbreaking. She's literally stuck in the Social Security limbo. So many people get trapped in months, sometimes years, waiting while bills pile up, and she's still trying. She met with an attorney. She's pushing her application. She hasn't given up. You can hear the exhaustion in her voice.
Were making it extremely difficult for me to earn any income because of all the side effects. I have stopped taking my medications just so that I can.
No.
I have to keep the lights on. I have to keep food in the fridge. You know, I don't have any good options.
And I told her the same thing. I told her,
Miss Hope, first thing.
Your Honor, I told her the same thing. I told her to talk to a doctor.
Mr. Fantera, I don't want to hear from you right now. Miss Hope?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're going to take your medication. I don't want you stopping that.
I don't know what else is in my power to do because I have obligations, you know, I need money to live.
I know. But you got to live to need the money, right?
It's all.
So you got to take your medication.
This moment hit me hard. She admits she stopped taking her medication just to function enough to survive. The judge's reaction? Immediate, emotional, almost parental. You gotta live to need the money. That line, that's the kind of humanity people don't expect in a courtroom. This is a woman choosing between health and survival. No one should ever be put in that kind of position.
A while back, what did I tell you?
Not to lose hope.
That's right. I'm never sure why things happen the way that they happen. I really am not. I'm just going to tell you this, Miss Hope. And there was a point this week that I was thinking about you, and because you're always in my prayers every day. So,
Thank you.
but I was thinking about you particularly, and a statement that what my mom used to tell me, and my grandfathers, and they came from my grandfathers, and that is, sometimes you got to make a way out of no way. I don't know what that always means, but I know that's what has to happen here. So first thing is, I want you to make sure that you're taking your medication. Okay. Second thing, we've called everywhere, and I'm going to adjourn this out, and we're going to figure out something. It's not happening this way. And so will you promise?
And then the judge shifts from legal authority to emotional support. He tells her she's in his prayers. He shares his mother's wisdom. Make a way out of no way. This is more than a judge. This is someone who refuses to let the system crush a struggling person. You can feel the compassion, the weight, the sincerity.
I'm going to give 2 dates here on this case. Is Mr. Fantera the same on the 5th and 12th?
Yes, he is at 9 o'clock on the 5th and 12th.
I'm going to set this for 2 hearings, the 5th, and also the 12th of May. I'll do this over the objection of plaintiff if they were going to seek judgment today, but I'm going to do it anyway.
I was not.
All right.
The judge overrides a plaintiff's request for immediate judgment. That is huge. In eviction court, that almost never happens. He buys her time she desperately needs, because he knows rushing this would destroy her.
My concern is that, and Amy can hear what I'm going to say. Miss Hope, this should have been dealt with 2 months ago, because they knew then that she had already gotten that. And had that happened, the number would have been a lot lower, and we might have been able to piecemeal money together from other agencies. So that was the basis of me having SOS Kara Painter, Kara's been great. Going back to Kristen, basically saying this should not have been handled the way it was handled. Please override that. So maybe the court can do something.
Mr. Grant, I'll tell you this. I don't tend to get involved in those things, but I realize also that the payment and other things are part of this. They have become part of the court process. So, Mr. Fantera, if you need me to talk to somebody on this case, because I think you're right, had it been taken care, we'd be dealing with a different amount, and we would have a molehill instead of a mountain. So, if you need me to you know how to reach me, you get through to Miss Tang, I'm there. We're going to make this happen.
The person, I'm told by Kara, and maybe Amy can tell me, that the person making this decision at OCED is Kristen Kunis, that it's her decision to make, and that she declined not once but twice to override both the 3,000 ESG limit and the $5,000 county limit. So I would imagine that anything needs to go back through her.
This next section is explosive. The judge openly calls out the agencies that failed her. He even offers to pick up the phone and call the officials who denied her aid twice. Judges rarely do that. That tells you exactly how broken the system is. and how determined he is to fix it for her.
what I'm doing. I just want you to know that.
Ms. Hope, anything else you want to say, ma'am?
No, just thank you both.
What did I tell you? You don't give up until I tell you to give up. You know, everything my mama ever told me was prophetic, and it was always right. So we're going to find a way to make a way out of no way. All right.
All right.
All right, Ms. Hope, you take care of yourself. And as I always tell you, I want you worried about you and your child. I don't want you worried about this. We'll somehow or another we'll get this. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank
You're
you, Ms. Hope.
welcome. God bless you.
God bless you.
Red Shield Rentals.
This last moment is pure emotional power. He tells her, "You don't give up until I tell you to give up." And she nods like someone finally sees her, finally believes in her. For someone drowning in debt, disability, and fear of homelessness, that kind of support can be life-saving. This judge didn't just delay an eviction. He gave her hope,